Hey guys, it's Morgan again. Today I'm bringing you another Modern Warfare 2 commentary. But today this isn't me doing gameplay just to show off a good game or anything like that. This is me showing you how to work the spawn trap on high rise. And I'm sure most of you know a spawn trap is when you have the AB flag or the CB flag. And it's where the enemy will just continuously flow out of one spawn point while you can easily pick them off. Spawn traps can normally lead to an easy win and or a lot of kills. On this map, I'm going to show you how to work the spawn trap. Anyway, spawn trapping can be frowned upon. Yes, I've been spawn trapped. It's not fun. But you can lead organized pushes together to spawn trap. It's not hard to do when you're running with at least a party of 3 or 4. But other than that, there's normally no getting out of it unless you have guys continuously rushing flags. But in that case, 90% of the time, if you have a good enough team to organize a spawn trap, you can have a good enough team to be able to pick another spawn trap up as soon as they start taking other flags. You see, this is what spawn traps do. They give you quick kills and fast. You see, it's 44 to 23 and I've already got Harriers up. But that's what a spawn trap is. And you see right here, boom, I get a triple kill because I know they're spawning at A. So I throw my Harrier strike down on A and I pick up another 3 quick kills. And I cut off halfway through this game because I started trying to get fancy and ended up paying the price for it. And I stopped really playing the objective when it came to getting the spawn trap. And right here, if you're wondering why I'm sitting in one spot, my doorbell actually rang, so I had to go downstairs and check who it was. And you see, somebody's trying to take A, which is dumb because we're going to lose the spawn trap. But luckily he dies, we keep it, and since only one person was in there at a time, we basically get to keep the spawn trap, because if I think more than one people pass through the windows, they start spawning behind us, and that's just not fun. And another thing, for anybody who hates Painkiller, don't try to spawn trap, ever, because you're going to see a lot of Painkiller. If you want a lot of people to die continuously over and over again, what can you expect to happen? And really, I've never had a lot of success knocking down guys with Painkiller with burst fire weapons. Right, like, there's a good example. Normally, he would have been dead. But, what are you going to do? Anyways, you can use the FAMAS for this map. I like using the M16 because it has a little bit quicker burst, and whenever there's guys passing through doorways, you're going to have to rely on your one burst to get the kill. Anyways, I think a little bit later, they start taking C. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop right back into their A spawn, where they're taking C, and we're going to take A. So that's going to basically already give us the spawn trap from them on C. And personally, I like the spawn trap on C a little bit better because it seems like they just continuously flow out of the C window on the left, which since I have Scavenger on, I'll probably end up just spamming Semtexes in there. And yeah, right now they start taking C. So what I do is I go into A after I clear out the windows. And then, since I'm almost pretty sure that no one else is going to be spawning in there since they're taking C, I just try to clear the rest of the building out, and I'll point it out whenever I get to it. Now you see right here, this guy is doing something smart. You can't pass the windows, because if you pass the windows, it breaks the spawn, and the spawns flip. And the spawn flip is basically where they start spawning on the opposite direction, even though we already have the flag cap since we're all up here. You see, since they're taking C right now, I go ahead and hop up into A, and I try to clear the building out, because I figured they're getting ready to lose this spawn, so I'll go ahead and clear the building out, then take A, and then set the spawn trap again. You see, a good team will do this throughout the match, and it's going to continue to give you easy kills. And like I said, I caught off halfway through this map because I started getting fancy and it wasn't that great. I think I pulled out as fast or something stupid. Other than that, this is just a really good example of how to work the spawn trap. Man, I don't really know what to talk about. I mean, I basically covered it, so I guess I'll just be pointing out other stuff you can do. But with spawn traps, don't get too greedy. Yes, you could go up into the spawn and get some crazy montage clip and kill 4 guys, but I really don't care. I'd rather just sit at the window and pick guys off continuously. And also, when spawn trapping, you're gonna die. I mean, don't ever expect to go flawless when you're trying to get a spawn trap, because the spawn trap does take work, and there's no escaping that. But yes, you will build kill streaks very easily, and that's really what's 90% of the time, that's what's going to happen. And for all of you who don't know, predators trying to get a predator inside of a building can be really hard. So if you're ever trying to get it inside of if you're ever trying to get one inside of C, just use the top window. I saw a guy do that in a video. I never even realized you could do that. So just do that. That sounded really, really stupid. But Like I said, just use the top window over C, and 90% of the time you can pick somebody off, full-blooded or not. And right here, they're using noob tubes again, trying to break through the spawn, but we've got a pretty tight hold around the spawn point, so I think I'm going to keeping it. But other than that, there's not a whole lot to talk about when it comes to spawn trapping anymore. I go ahead and hop up in here because I figured I was about done with whatever I was going to record. This guy, I just kind of stole one of his kills from his predator, so I'm sorry, whoever that was. But yeah, go ahead and take C because I was looking for the win, but it was kind of stupid of me since I figured that they're already be spawning in there, so I didn't even, I don't think I had any hopes of really capping that. Other than that, that's about it, and this is just another video of me showing you how to work the spawn trap on high rise. So that's about it, and I'll see you guys later.